Hey guys, what's up? I am back with the brand new video and it's time to unbox S21 Ultra. This is finally here in the house. So in this video, we're gonna unbox the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra and let's see what is Samsung has to offer in this phone. And guys, you can see that in the box of the Samsung Galaxy, it is really small because this time we does not get any charging brick in the box. So you can see. So now let's quickly unbox the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. And now let me remove the plastic first. And guys, in the first thing we get a 1-year warranty card because this phone it is officially launched in the Pakistan market. So here is the official box of the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. The front we have this S logo and you can see that this phone also supports 5G this time. And guys, also, and the color I have is the phantom silver color, and you can see we have a 256 GB of internal storage with 12 GB of RAM, and you can see, and this is a phantom silver color which is also looks really beautiful from the back. And on the back we have nothing, and you can see. So now let's remove this seal and one more seal. Now let's quickly open this box. Here we guys, you can see we have Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. Now let's out the phone from this box like this, and you can see Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra. Now I'm gonna just put the side here and look inside the box what else we get another than the phone. And the first thing we get a IME sticker, and we got one more mini box inside the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra box. And you can see we also get a SIM ejection tool, and inside of this little box we get a quick start guide as well as warranty card, I believe. Yes, you can see we get a quick start guide as well as a warranty card. And lastly we got a USB Type-C to USB Type-C cable, and you can see, and that's about it. And you can see we does not get any charging brick in the box, so that is a disappointing thing. So now let's put all these things inside the box, and now let's see the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. And guys, here is the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra, and guys, this phone gave you a 6.8-inch display. And guys, now let's see that how this phone looks from the back. And you can see here is the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra 5G, and you can see. So now let me remove this plastic as well. And now let's remove this as well from the camera layout. And you can see here is the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra 5G in the phantom silver color, and you can see it looks really beautiful. In the back we also see the red and blue color depending on your lighting condition. And on the back we get a quad cameras, and you can see with laser autofocus, which is gonna help us a lot in the autofocus department. Now let's quickly boot this phone up. Now let's see the physical overview of this phone. On the bottom we have a speaker, USB Type-C port, main microphone as well as a SIM tray. Now let's look at the SIM tray on the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. And you can see guys, and this time we does not get any micro SD card support on the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. And you can see you can use dual nano SIMs at the same time. We does not get any micro SD card support on this phone. And guys, also on the bottom we have also antenna bands because this phone also support 5G as well. And on the left hand side we have nothing, and you can see we have more antenna bands because this phone also support 5G. We have a dual speakers with noise cancellation microphone as well as one more antenna bands. On the right hand side we have volume up and volume down rocker as well as power on off button. And you can see on the back we get a quad cameras in this beautiful camera layout, and you can see. And the main sensor on the back, it is a 108 megapixel. So the camera performance, it is really good on this phone. Now let's talk about the build quality of the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. On the back as well as on the front we get a Corning Gorilla Glass Victus. And guys, also, and this layout, it is also made up of aluminium, which is really good. And the frame of this phone, it is also made up of aluminium. This phone also gave you a 15-watt wireless charging as well as 4.5-watt reverse wireless charging as well. We also have a new Exynos 2100 chipset, which is based on 5nm architecture, and also it is a little bit more faster as compared to the Snapdragon 888, and this time and the performance, it is really good on this phone as compared to the Exynos 990. And guys, here is the display of the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra, and you can see on the front we get a 6.8-inch Quad HD Dynamic AMOLED LTPO 120Hz refresh rate display, and also we have a single front facing camera inside this punch hole, and the display is also a little bit curved, gives a more premium feel. Now let's quickly start up this phone up. Here is the first boot of the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra 5G, and you can see. And guys, and the first impression about the display quality, I have to say that this is the best display that I ever seen in my life. This phone gave you a 1500 nits of brightness, which is amazing. And guys, now let's see the fingerprint scanner speed on this phone. And this phone gave you a new ultrasonic fingerprint scanner, which is 1.77% larger as compared to before. And you can see, and the fingerprint scanner speed is also improved a lot as compared to before. It is much responsive than before. And let me go to the settings. And guys, let me go to the display area, and we also have a auto brightness feature on this phone. All those things, it is available on this phone. We also have a dark mode on the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra, which looks absolutely beautiful on this display. Now let's go back to light mode. Now let's go to the motion smoothness, and you can see we have 120Hz refresh rate display. This time we get a LTPO display, which means that your display can go from 10Hz to 120Hz. And this time you can also use the 120Hz refresh rate with the Quad HD resolution at the same time by default, and the resolution, it is at full HD. Now let's go to the Quad HD resolution. You can see, and the display feels really smooth, I would say. Let me go to the about phone, and now let's go to the software information. And you can see guys, right out the box, this phone, it is running on Android 11, which is the latest software from Android right now. Let's go back, and also this phone also running on One UI 3.1, and you can see which is the latest software from Samsung as well right now. And also this Samsung One UI gave you a one-handed functionality. You can use your phone with one hand without any problem. Now let's go to the battery and device care, and you can see we have a 256 GB of internal storage out of 35.77 GB. It is available for you guys. Now let's see the notification area of the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra, and you can see, and you get everything on this phone like dark mode, and also we have a wireless DeX feature on this phone, and you can see, and the software, it is also really optimized for the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. And guys, now let's see the camera of the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. And you can see here is the camera UI of the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. And guys, on the back we get a quad cameras, and you can see, and the main sensor on the back, it is 108 megapixel, and also we get a 12 megapixel ultra wide, 10 megapixel with the 3x optical zoom, and also we have another 10 megapixel with the 10x optical zoom, and also we have a laser autofocus on the back, which is gonna help us a lot in the autofocus department, which is not really good on the Samsung S20 Ultra. And you can see again, here is the camera UI of the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. Here is your normal, and also we have a 108 megapixel mode as well, which is right there. And here is your ultra wide again, and also we got a zoom. This is a 3x optical zoom, 10x optical zoom as well, and you can see which looks like this, and you can see, and the cameras this time, this is really good as compared to the S20 Ultra. We also have a single take feature on this phone, and you can see at the back camera maximum shoot 8K at 24 fps, and we also have a 4K 60 fps as well as a full HD 60 fps. And guys, we also have a ultra steady mode on this phone, and you can see which give you a very good video stabilization. Now let me go to the more section, and you can see, and the first feature, it is called as director view, and you can see in which you can record videos from the back as well as with the front camera at the same time. You can also switch between from normal to ultra wide in the video, and you can see as well as with the 3x optical zoom as well. We also have Pro mode on this phone, a panorama on this phone, and you can see like this. And we also have a food mode on this phone, and we also have a night mode with the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. It is also available with the ultra wide as well as with the 3x optical zoom. It is not available with the 10x optical zoom. Portrait mode on this phone, before it is called as live focus. I have a portrait video mode on this phone, and you can see in which your background, it is completely blurred but it is only work on human subjects. Pro mode on this phone, you can also switch between from normal to ultra wide. That's a really good thing as well. We also have a super slow motion on this phone, which give you a 960 fps slow motion. We also have a normal slow motion on this phone. We also have a hyperlapse on this phone. Now let's see the front camera on the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. And you can see here is the front camera of the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra, and here is your little bit wide option. And you can see on the front we get a 40 megapixel selfie camera inside this infinity O display. Now let's see the video recording size with the front camera. And guys, in the front camera maximum shoot 4K at 60 fps, and also we have a full HD 60 fps. And guys, now let's see that night mode it is available with the front camera or not. And the night mode it is also available with the front camera as well. We also have a portrait mode with the front camera as well. And you can see which work like this. So have a portrait video mode on this phone with the front camera, in which you get a background blur. On the front we also have a slow motion. Now let's talk about the battery life of the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. And guys, and this phone gave you a 5000 mAh of battery size with a 25 watt super fast charging, but in the box it does not get any charging bricks, so you have to buy separately for about $20. This phone also gave you a IP68 water and dust resistance. So that's about it, and thanks so much for watching my unboxing and my first impression regarding the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel, and I will catch you in my next video. Peace out.